Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Kolosalus here.
And Melo here. So today we're bringing you the second episode of DGT, Thursday's Gaming Talk. Today we have 5 topics to talk to you guys about. So you wanna introduce them, Mr. Kolosalus?
I've actually only got two.
It's fine.
Well, first of all, we're going to talk about our first feelings with Black Ops and first impressions with the new Call of Duty that came out on Tuesday and yesterday, yesterday,
Yep.
and then I'm going to talk about Assassin's Creed 3 movie. No, before that, I'm going to talk about the Black Ops 2 patch for PlayStation 3 and. We're gonna go in depth into that. It's actually good that they're making a patch already, and then we're gonna talk about Assassin's Creed 3 movie. So that's all of them from me.
Yep. And then I have 2 topics, which is GTA 5 trailer and Mass Effect fail or Black Ops 2 fail. Depends the way you see it.
Yeah.
So let's start with first impressions of Black Ops 2. What do you thought of the game so far?
Well, at the beginning, as you probably know because you play with me most of the time,
Yep.
I was pretty angry at the game, and I was still into Modern Warfare 3 mode going into Black Ops 2, and that was a wrong approach to take, because to be honest, they're Call of Duties, but they're totally different games. They might have the same feel, same engine, I don't know, same frame rate, but they're different in play style. You have to play differently. And as I started to unlock, all the stuff for the guns, new guns, new equipment, and it started to become more fun. But so far, it has been a pretty horrible ride, a bumpy ride. I just did not enjoy the first few hours of multiplayer. I just wanted to freaking go back to the shop and trade the game in. There were a few times that I just didn't want to play the game anymore. But it's definitely more fun now than it was at the beginning, and I'm starting to like it from now.
All right. Well, in my part, I start off first 2 games. I was pissed. Spawns were constantly flipping and spawning behind me and spawning next to enemies and stuff like that. It felt really weird. And then I was dying a lot and couldn't kill anyone and dying a lot. But then as I progressed, I got really good, started getting good, and now I'm pretty good. Not amazing, not as good as I was on Mario 50, but it takes time getting used to new games on Call of Duty. It seems like you said, same engines, same gameplay, same everything, but it seems like every Call of Duty feels different, and it always takes about 2 weeks to get used to it, to get amazing at the game for some reason.
Yeah.
Zombies, I haven't really played, so I can't give an opinion on it.
I played
Campaign,
like 5 minutes of zombies, so.
yeah, campaign. I played a little bit yesterday, and so far, I'm going to tell you, it's the best campaign for Call of Duty I have ever played so far. And
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm investing. I'm
Hands
really
down.
impressed. I'm actually really impressed. But I don't want to talk about it too much. I would say overall, it's actually a pretty good game. Really, really fun, for sure. Possibly not up there with Modern Warfare 3 and God 4, but really fun. I won't touch much more on it because next week, we'll do a Black Ops 2 special with our reviews on it.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about it too much. Moving
Yeah.
on. So next, patch for PlayStation 3. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Is it?
So PlayStation 3 patch. Let me just click on that shit. So basically, there are some issues with PlayStation 3 version. There are some connectivity problems. People could not join servers or could not even play. As I think, even if you've been into YouTube for a long time, you probably know Excaliburs.
Yeah.
And he tried to play his PS3 version, and he basically tried to start his live commentary session as he does with like all of the Call of Duties, but he couldn't because he couldn't log into the server. So there were some connectivity problems, and then also there were some locking up problems where your PS3 would just lock up. You know, it wouldn't respond to anything. And there, you know, it's good that Activision and Treyarch are looking into that straight away. You know, it's not. I think the worst game I can think of that had pretty much no customer support was Modern Warfare 2, where where you know, care package glitch got fixed after like 6 months of, you know, of the game. And
But that was a pretty good game out of the shop. That's the thing. It was a really good game out of the shop.
Oh yeah, it
So-
was, yeah, it was.
It wasn't like the recent Call of Duties that they came out with a shell of travels and then they
Oh no, I'm not saying that. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, we had we had grenade launchers, we got danger codes,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, and they took care of the care package in Jabun after like 7 months of knowing that those glitches are there. But you know, it was still a really fun game. But here, you know, we see that Activision and Treyarch are taking you know, the business seriously, and PlayStation 3 users are going to be getting patched within next week or so.
Well, just since you mentioned Modern Warfare 2, it's also important. People forget this, and I kind of also forget. I just kind of remembered. It's important to keep in mind that was the time when Vince Zapella, or whatever he came on, and the Activision case court law was going on because they wanted to keep more Call of Duty in their name when they moved to EA as Respawn Entertainment. So there was that big fight, and obviously the team was split up and broken. It was quite hard to keep up and do patches when something's going on like that.
Yeah, I mean, and also there's a little statement here that there were also some problems with PC compatibility. Like on some Nvidia cards, the game did not run well as it should. So Nvidia released, I think yesterday, after the games, like a few hours after the games, you know, has been in, you know, in public. They released a 3.10.4 beta driver for, you know, for Nvidia, for all of the Nvidia cards. So Call of Duty Black Ops 2 will be 26% more efficient on your graphics card.
That's awesome. Actually, something that just reminded me. The original Black Ops also had issues on Modern Warfare, PlayStation 3, especially the frame rate. It was really bad because I had the PS3 at the time, and that's one of the reasons they made me move to Xbox. But they fixed it, so hopefully they will fix it as soon as possible this year, and they won't be the same as Black Ops because that lasted for a very long time. So is that it for the PlayStation patch? Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
So Assassin's Creed movie. What's up with that?
Oh yeah. So recently we got some news from New Regency Productions. This is like the producer of the movie itself. They're basically making an Assassin's Creed movie, and it's gonna be based on Assassin's Creed 1. You know, if you played the game, the main character is Altair. Which I think Altair's story is the best one. You know, the game definitely wasn't the best out of 3 because the game was, you know, boring. You know, during the later stages in the game, it was repetitive. But I think the story was the best one, as it was, you know, it was like the fresh game to play. And the main character is going to be played by Michael Fassbender.
Never heard of such personality.
Yeah, he played few characters. He's not really well known, but he's a good actor. And I just hope it's going to be as good as Prince of Persia movie, which came out in 2010. It was a great movie. So that's basically it, you know. And Ubisoft basically they signed a special agreement with New Regency Productions that, you know, they can actually make movies. So
yeah. What is there anything on a budget or release date? Any information on that so far?
No, there's nothing. Those are like the first details released, and I think the director is going to be Yui Ball. I don't even know who the hell
How to pronounce the name?
Yeah, it's Yui Ball, whatever.
I think they tried to spell Usain Bolt, but they failed. So
Usain Bolt, yeah, of course, that sprinter.
that's right.
Yeah, all right. So that's basically it for for the movie. Those are like the first details, and it's not really too much.
So moving on to my news, the last two,
Yeah.
GTA 5 trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So it came out today. So we're recording this on Wednesday to upload Thursday. It came, it was it came out today, and I don't know. It's a trailer, so trailers make everything look nice and
Yeah.
sexy. I the first thing it came out and popped in my eyes were the cars. They were so beautiful, and it was an Audi there, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah,
Um,
the cars definitely look fucking amazing. The one thing they actually did good were the cars, man.
yeah. This said, from what I read, like a kind of a breakdown on the trailer, they were
Yeah.
saying that the driving will be a lot more realistic uh, than
Yeah, yeah.
than previous GTA's, and that GTA 5 will welcome back the irrealistic, not realistic, irrealistic, so fake and stupid fun that was missing on GTA 5, 4, sorry, which is a good thing because that's what we like about GTA. It's like being stupid and killing people on the streets, killing grannies, stealing little kids' money and run away from the police. I think that's the fun of GTA. You know, agree?
Um, I wouldn't say so.
Come on,
I
Christian.
I think that the arcade feel of being a gangster is there booked by a different game, Saints Row. I think that GTA was always that gangster simulation stuff, so they should not change that. Grand Theft Auto 4 had a really great engine for cars, for their driving and physics and just graphics mainly. But I don't know. We're gonna see.
Well, GTA 5 has a completely new engine.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The trailer was good. It looked good. As I said to you before, I just don't like the idea of switching between characters. I've been used to the idea of Grand Theft Auto being just a game which tells the story of one character. In Grand Theft Auto 4 it was Nico, was it called? Yeah, Nico Bellic. Then San Andreas it was CJ, and then even before there was someone else. So, and I can't really make myself think that the new idea of switching between characters, just freely switching, you can switch between them as I read, you can switch between them freely whenever you want, which is weird.
It's kind of like Call of Duty, but in this case you can switch whenever you want, at free will. If you know what I mean.
No, I can't. What?
You know how Call of Duty on campaigns you always have
What?
this- on Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
There,
I thought you were saying it's multiplayer for some reason.
no, single player. But this
Yeah.
time you can change whenever you want.
Yeah, you switch between characters, but in Grand Theft Auto 5, as I read, you will be able to switch between them freely, like whenever you want, which is weird.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption, they used the engine called Rage, which is Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. But they decided to build a new one for this game because they needed. You know how on the background, miles away, there are mountains.
Yeah.
They wanted to keep it crystal clear, and
Okay.
so they decided to build a new engine as well as this will improve the lighting and
That's-
shades for the
Just
game.
for that.
Sorry?
Just for that.
Well,
Just-
obviously there'll be different improvements, but that was the main focus of them. It was the shades, lighting, and being able to render in higher definition and
Yeah,
faster.
of course.
That's
Yeah,
what it
the
was.
same happened to Assassin's Creed 3, where they used was it Anvil or whatever the code.
So I guess that's it from the trailer, from a bit of the background on GTA 4, 5, not 4, 5. That's all. Yep. So finally, the last news we have for you today is discs of Mass Effect. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Let me try again. Discs of Mass Effect 2 were found in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 boxes. Now, what's your initial thoughts on that? How retarded is that?
I know. I saw a video on YouTube saying, basically, guy recording his like installation of Black Ops 2, and when he puts his second disc in, it basically says that it's a Mass Effect 2 disc, which is which is weird.
Yeah. Pretty much, I don't know. It's a fail, but it's a win for EA. It's a fail win. But BioWare said that whoever sends a photo of them having this disc of Mass Effect 2 within the Black Ops 2 case, they will send a code so they can get the trilogy for free for the PC. Right.
What you said? I didn't hear what you said.
I said that BioWare decided that they will offer trilogy for free.
When you do what?
BioWare decided to take this error as a joke, and they said if you send a photo of the CDs of Mass Effect 3 CD within Black Ops 2 cases, the first 50 players to do so, they will get the Mass Effect trilogy for free for PC, obviously.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. It was only on PC that this happened. Why can't I get free games like this? Only me can get free games. I think that's it.
It's so weird. Like, where did you get those discs from? Maybe it was actually the company that that actually puts the game on a disc. Maybe they messed something up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it says that it was a production error. It was in a factory where they make it. Yeah, it says in here. This was not a bonus This wasn't a bonus, and it wasn't a signal of cooperation between Activision and the Electronic Arts. It was only an error that happened in the factory where the discs are produced.
Yeah.
So I guess they produced the discs for Electronic Arts and Activision on the same place. That's interesting. I wasn't think so. Well, guys, I think that's it from us. Is that so? Anything else you have to say?
I guess that's all. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're gonna basically sacrifice the whole episode of the TGT to review the Black Ops 2. The zombies, the single player, and the multiplayer.
That's right.
And yeah, just stay cool and subscribe if you still haven't.
That's right. Well, guys, see you later then. Bye bye.
See you.